Okay, so we're just in iMovie. I'm going to show you how to make a new project. Click on File, then New Project, and what should pop up are various different project themes. You got such as photo album, comic book, film strip. We're just going to go no theme for this, just because it's the simplest to use. On the right, there should be name. Just highlight new project, delete it, and name it what you want. We're just going to call this one deletable project. Aspect ratio, widescreen 16:9, or standard 4:3. Widescreen's fine. Frame rate 25 FPS, PAL is fine. Click create, and as you can see, we've got a new project. You can see where the clips go in. To start a new project, select video, etc. Underneath are the various clips that you can put in. On the left toolbar are the various imports for the different clips that you can put in. I'm just going to go on this one. And if you move your cursor along, you can watch it, or if you just press space, you can watch them in the top right screen. Okay, so just going to show the titles, how to put titles in. The middle of the 5 little buttons, just click the T. What should pop up are the different titles you can have. Still ones such as centered, lower third, or just lower. Or such moving ones as overlap, four corners, sideways drift, or the very famous scrolling credits that you see at the end of every film. We're just going to go four corners, click it, hold that click, drag it into the blank project, or project. Different backgrounds, different colours, just go black because it's simple. It should already be highlighted, so just delete that, type in whatever you want, something creative, whatever you want. Just for this, just going to type in production credit, and then once you're done with that, highlight the word you want, or just all of it, and on the top left you can see show fonts. Click on that, and what should pop up is the fonts pop up. As you can see, we should be able to change the size to smaller or bigger. Just going to change it just slightly smaller. You can change the font itself, obviously, and with the different fonts come different typefaces. It's bold, italic, bold, italic. You can underline it with such things as color double or single. You can strike through with color double or single again. Or you can change the color. As you can see, different crayon colors. Just click on it, and the name should come up. We're just going to go with strawberry. Let's get out of that. And O stands for outline. As you can see, there's not one, but if there is, this is what it would look like. Just click on it again and it won't be there anymore. You can change the alignment of it to the left or the right or the middle. That's quite useful for when you want to get it out of the way of a shot but still make it visible. And then just click done, and then click done on that, and then there you go. Okay, so just going to show you how to put a clip into your project. As you can see underneath, at the bottom of iMovie, are all the clips that you filmed and subsequently imported into iMovie. If you roll over them with your cursor, you can watch them, but they're quite jaggedy, not too easy to follow or to hear. But if you press space, then you can watch them with much more ease. They're much smoother, a lot easier to determine where you want your clip to start and to end. Once you've decided, roll over it again with your cursor, click, drag the yellow rim, it should show the seconds, to the amount of time you want it to be, then put your cursor into the middle of that yellow rim, hold the click and drag into your project. So now it's in your project. Hopefully if you've done that right, you won't have to delete it, but if you do have to delete it, then just click it so that it's got a yellow rim around it again, press backspace, and then it's deleted very easy. Let's do that with another one. As you can see, you can pull both sides. Drag it in, that's both in there. Now once it's in there, roll your cursor over it again, but the ones in the project, press space, and you can watch them in the right screen. To connect your camera to the computer, make sure you have the right USB lead. Insert that into the bottom left USB insert. Make sure it's nice in there firmly. Then click the top left button on the side of the camera. Then on the screen, click All for PC only. Next, the camera will start creating thumbnails. This may take a few minutes or seconds depending on how many clips or photos you have on that camera. However, once it's created thumbnails on the computer, the camera will be connecting to iMovie and to iPhoto. As you can see, iPhoto is jumping up and down, so it's opening. And looking for cameras and devices on iMovie. So once it's found the camera, it should pop up with all the clips that you have on there. Uncheck all, and then scroll down to the clips that you want to import. Then check those boxes and press import checked. You can create a new event or add to existing event, but then import. And they may take a few minutes or a few seconds to import, once again depending on how long the clips you have on there are. And it will generate thumbnails for the computer so you can see your clips and you can watch them on iMovie. And then once it's done that, click OK, and then click Done. Then you have your clips in iMovie ready to put onto your new project. Next, click on iPhoto.
But the whole thing, that thing where you just rushed up, it looks bare real. Like when you rushed up, it's like, wow, it's making me think like,
it will come up with the photos on that camera. On the left it will show you that it is connected by saying name of that camera. Click the picture that you want to import and press import selected. Okay, so to add photos into your project, just click on the little camera button. What should pop up is the photos from iPhoto that you've imported. And then just scroll down to the picture you want, click and drag it into the project. And now it's in your project, but as you can see, it moves, which is not what we want. So if you click on it, so it has a yellow rim, and then on the blue bit, what we're going to do is cropping, Ken Burns, and rotation. Ken Burns is the reason that it moves, so we're just going to click on crop. And then we're going to move the yellow outline to fit the photo how we want it, and then once you've got it how you want it, just click on done and then play, and as you can see it does no longer move. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make songs on GarageBand and then put them into your project on iMovie. So click on Launchpad, it'll be the silver disc with the rocket on, and then click on GarageBand, the sign of it will be the guitar. It will appear at the bottom, jumping up and down, that will mean it's opening. And then you can see recent projects, all the projects that you've made recently, just double click on new project. Save as, you can save as whatever you like, we'll just save as my song. You can save it in desktop or documents, we'll just save it in GarageBand. Then click create. Now if you're not using the keyboard, just get rid of the keyboard. And on the bottom right, there'll be 3 buttons. Click on the far left one, the loop, view hide the loop browser. And what should pop up will be the different loops you can get, the different instruments and the different moods and tones you can get them to fit. We'll just do dark, intense. And then you can choose the instruments, so guitar, intense, acoustic picking, edgy rock, modern rock, electric guitar. We'll just use edgy rock. Click and drag it in, and then you have it up there. Then at the bottom, in the middle, you will have some buttons. You can move back, move ahead, go to the beginning of the song, start or stop, or record. We're just going to play start, then you can hear it, sounds good. Just press start or stop again to stop, then exit. Save will pop up, definitely press save. And after that, iLife preview will come up. Press yes, definitely press yes. And now exit out of that as well. And then click on the music note. You'll get music from GarageBand or iTunes. Just click on GarageBand and then a list of the songs you've created. Click on the one you created and drag it in to your project where you want it to be. As you can see, it will highlight with green, and then the green will be your song, and then you put it in to your project. So now I'm just going to show you how to edit your audio. To edit it, just click on the white GitHub, click audio adjustments, and then the inspector will pop up. On audio, to make the music louder, slide it right. To make it lower, slide it left. You can fade in or fade out. To fade in with more seconds, slide it right with less, slide it left. Then go on clip, and you'll see audio effects. Just click on the current none, and different windows will pop open with different effects such as cathedral or pitch down or pitch up. Cathedral gives it the effect of being in a large room. Pitch down obviously makes it have a pitch down. Just go on muffled, and then click done, and then you can hear your different audio effect. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you how to use the camera. To turn it on, just press the on off button by the side, the light will come on, you can see the amount of minutes of battery you have on the screen. To record, press the button on the back of the camera with the red line in it. The red circle on the screen will show that it's recording, and you can see the amount of time you've been recording by the seconds counting up. To stop the recording, just press the button again. To see your recording, press the top left button on the side of the camera, and then click on the thing you want to see, and then to get out of that, just press that left button again. To take a photo, on the top of the camera, at the very back of the top of the camera, will be a silver button. Hold that down and then click it to take the photo. And then to see that photo, once again click the top left button on the side of the camera. But now go on the bottom left on the screen and click Photos. And then click on the photo you want to see. And then to get out of that, again press that left button. To zoom in and out of whilst you're recording, the button in front of the photo button you can slide to the left to zoom out, to the right to zoom in. Once again, slide to the left to zoom out and slide to the right to zoom in. To the left will be a W, to the right will be a T. Pull the three legs apart so that it will be able to stand, and at the bottom unclip and pull out the leg extensions. That way the tripod will be bigger, will be taller. To straighten the tripod, use the handle to move the head left and right according to the spirit level. When the bubble is in the middle, the tripod is straight. To place the camera on top of the tripod, push the lever at the back of the tripod right and pull that part out. Screw it to the bottom of the camera and then pull the lever right again and slide the camera back in. To increase the height of the tripod even more, pull the lever right and the head will get taller. Make sure the handle is in firmly. Loosen the knob on the right side of the tripod, then using the handle, turn the head left and right to pan.